The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
It's CP time, you know what I'm saying? This is if slavery was a choice, you would show up when you wanted to. Chelley Chelle in the building. Thursday is my favorite day of the week. Thank y'all so much for coming and showing up. This is my favorite day for real. Always here with a different guest. Today's guest is Jammy Jam from from Jam Pack Radio.
Hey, Jam Pack.
Can I get the charger? From Jam Pack Radio.
Jam Pack Podcast.
Your Jam Pack Podcast is hilarious. I'm gonna be on it, actually.
Yes, you are. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it too.
And your drink of choice is Hennessy.
It is Hennessy.
Yeah. See, I got Brooke with me over here. She already knows.
Why when people ask me about Hennessy and I say that
so for me currently, Hennessy. Right now it's tied. I think with Hennessy, it's like 1-1.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually 2-1. 2-1. Yeah, 2-1.
2-1 on the Hennessy.
Yeah, on the Hennessy. So I had 2 wins with Hennessy and 1 terrible loss.
So we're going to get into it in a second.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I don't want to
it's good. Okay. But I'm excited. Thank you for coming.
Me too. I'm stoked to be here.
Yeah, you got some beautiful eyes.
See, if you take them sunglasses on.
I'll be high. Yeah.
Yo, it's all good. Don't be showing up on my show with sunglasses now.
I'm gonna have sunglasses on. Okay, I'll take them off.
Thank you.
Dang, God, why everybody hate on people with sunglasses? That's what I don't understand. Anyway.
Because I want to feel personal. Like I want to jump in your mind and your soul.
Oh, see, no, that's why I'm cute. Y'all almost had him, but no, you're not gonna get into the soul. Not on the first interview. No, I'm not that easy. I'm not that easy, buddy. Sorry.
I'm over here getting attached to the microphone. My bad.
Nah, but we always have a girl crush of the week every week.
Yes.
It's just females that I be fiending over and that I would stalk in real life. One that I should have been had is Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim, and I picked this picture. I picked old Lil' Kim because that's when I thought she was, her. Like I love Lil' Kim. Yeah. The second surgery was cool, but after the second one, it was just like, we don't recognize.
I like my women natural.
Yeah, that's why I thought Lil' Kim looked good like this. Don't want dick tonight.
I mean, yeah.
Eat my pussy. Yeah, that'll Kim was hot, man.
Yeah. That'll do.
I'm crushing on you,
I mean, she looks a little shocked right now in the photo.
Okay. Shocked?
Little shocked.
Okay.
A little shocked. But she's still like, yo, just eat it right.
Yeah, she looked good to me. Like, that's good. That's Kimmy Kim right there. But we crushing on you. And I love you for who you are, Kim. So no matter how you keep doing what you do, I love you. I love you no matter what. Lil' Kim. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're gonna get into it.
Yes.
May
let's do it.
is, they always have an awareness month every month. May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Okay.
And this is kind of important, and because we all have some sort of mental. I mean, we all deal with mental health. It's health. We have to maintain it. You know what I mean? And they've been doing this since 1949, and it's very important because the one that I picked, there's different issues. The one that I picked this month was depression. Do you know anybody who suffers from depression?
Yes, a lot of people, including myself. I think we all have our moments of depression, but I think just a lot of us really don't talk about it.
And that's what I want to do is open up that dialogue to talk about it, because it's nothing to be ashamed about.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of stigma behind it, but there's nothing to be ashamed about it. They said that over 15.7 million adults and over 2 million adolescents are suffering from this in America. That's like those statistics are ridiculous. And even in the LGBT community, they're twice as likely, especially with the fear of coming out, to suffer from depression.
Absolutely.
And deal with that. So what do you think we could do for each other to...
I mean, I think it's about not only creating a safe space for one another, but just, that also means making people feel comfortable with what they're going through, and a non-judgmental space. And I think a lot of the times folks just don't feel comfortable to be that vulnerable with people. So, and even with their friends, I that's why I love doing the podcast, and I love forums like this as well with LesTalk Radio. You guys are having these dialogues and these discussions, and you have to do that.
We have to talk about it.
And it gives people a space where they can actually talk about it. A lot of people are depressed because they can't be themselves. They can't live in their truth.
And that's one of the things that depression, if you keep living in that depression, you become so numb, you become depression. You don't even see a way out. And that's what I want to prevent, because I've suffered from depression, for a long time. And I've just gotten to the point where I could manage it, because I don't think you ever get rid of it, because there's highs and lows in life, period. Yeah. So don't be ashamed. Everybody feels this way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it stemmed from my mom, you know what I mean? Her being abusive and her being very frank about not wanting kids and treating me like that. You know what I mean? And I used to look for that love in other relationships and put a lot of strain on women because I needed so much. You know what I'm saying? I needed for you to love me for when my mom didn't. And that's too much. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And when they would leave, I would just self-deprecate. I had got to 104 pounds at one point. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just not leaving the house for a whole year type depression. Yeah. I mean, depression will make it fluctuate one way or the other. You'll either eat a lot or not eat enough. Right. And, as a result of that, your body suffers, you mentally suffer. Everything suffers. You spiritually suffer, you physically, it's all of that. Everything. And I mean, with your mom, was a part of the depression also when you came out, or was she just... Yeah, well, it was a compound of just losing everything at one point. Yeah. It was just because I was a Jehovah's Witness. Okay. So I got kicked out of the religion, lost my mom because she stayed in the religion. Yeah. And it was I really lost that structure, that foundation that I needed to feel loved and grow. You know what I'm saying? So I was 18 by myself, doing all of this stuff, trying to figure out life by myself, depressed because I felt I haven't been hugged and you know what I'm saying? I'm a human being. I want to feel touched. I haven't been cared for in a long time. I haven't. It was depressing. Yeah. I tried to take here goes a funny story. I tried to take a depression test. That shit was depressing as fuck. Oh no! Why are depression tests so depressing? Yeah. Have you? I'm low key afraid. Okay, so my family has been trying to get me to take this personality test. Okay, yeah, I'm talking to y'all. My brother and my mom both explicitly want me to take this personality test, and I refuse to take it. Right, I refuse to take it, but I will take it eventually. I refuse to take it, but I know that it's gonna tell me stuff that I already know. So why are you trying to tell me? So I already am very aware of my depressive state. Don't take the test because it's just about to label you. Man, it's just I was doing the depression test, and it was just really making me more depressed because it was like, do you think about this? How often? How often is too much? Is it a lot of you doing it? It's ridiculous. Yeah. But look, they do have a 4. I don't want to skip over this. They do have a 4 mind, 4 body challenge right now. Mm-hmm. And this is very important. So join the Mental Health America as we challenge ourselves each day this May to make small changes, physically, mentally, spiritually. They have like a Mindful Monday, a Tasty Tuesday, Workplace Wednesday, Thoughtful Thursday, Fitness Friday, Stress-Free Saturday. I can't wait till Saturday. And Sleep Well Sunday. No, I can't wait till Sunday.
Man, I try to sleep well every Sunday.
Sleep well.
And if I know I'm not going to on Sunday, I'll try to do it Saturday. I mean, but you really do have to take a mental
health day
for real. So if you have to compromise your weekend, go ahead and do it, because it's your sanity on the line. And trust me, speaking as someone that has been in very dark places in my life growing up,
I mean, pitch black.
you have to do that. You have to treat yourself. You know what I mean?
You do.
Even if it's just a few minutes, a couple hours or an hour out of your day, if you have to do it every day, do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And one of the most important things I always preach is nutrition. Like, what you put in your body is what you become.
Absolutely.
I'm
waiting to turn into a chicken.
I don't necessarily practice that, but it is very important to eat right. And I'm on some alkaline water. I will not date a woman if she don't drink alkaline water. Like, that's real talk.
Okay.
Alkaline water
There's
is
still
all
a chance for me, guys.
Get the alkaline. If I just see baby over there and she already got the alkaline water, I might marry her on the spot like this.
On the spot?
On the spot.
If you're like, girl, you don't even know me like that.
You don't even know you wifey right now with the alkaline water. But because
we go sprinkle alkaline water at the wedding.
Hey, you already know we don't be bothered. Hey, I'm writing that down. Dory's planning a wedding right now. She might want to put the alkaline fountain.
Yeah, exactly. Maid of honor extraordinaire.
For real. And exercise. Mm-hmm. Some form of exercise. I've been doing push-ups every day. Just anything to be outdoors 20 minutes out the day. Don't stay indoors. Get the sun on you. Feel good.
Absolutely.
And change your environment. If you're in an environment that's making you depressed, bounce. Mm-hmm. I'm so
100%.
Yeah, bounce. Like,
as a Sagittarius, I will cut you off.
Yeah, my mom is a Sagittarius.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Well, this interview might turn left real quick.
No, but for real, if y'all done, y'all done. It's like, I don't even know my mom.
We talented like that.
Yeah, that's a skill to not give a fuck. Man. So here are some signs real quick of if you're wondering if you're depressed, or if you see your friend exhibiting the signs, you know what I'm saying, love on them.
Yeah.
Like, love on them. So if you see them having sleeping difficulties, sleeping too much or too little, having difficulty concentrating, being overwhelmed by negative thoughts, and them negative friends. Like, if you hear that in your friend every time you talk to them, then you need to check on them. You know what I'm saying? Check on them. An increase in appetite or a decrease in it, excessive alcohol consumption. Yeah. Check on your friend. Be mindful. And if you do feel like something is going on, go ahead and call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-8255. And you can also, for some resources, call the Trevor Project. Yes. And that's at 1-866-488-7386. Or you could text Trevor. That's how hands-on Trevor is. He said you could text him at 202-304-1200. Yeah. This is very important. I just want you to know LesTalk love you. And if you're feeling depressed, hit us up in the inbox. I'll talk to you. Like, I'm responding to inboxes right away. We have a quick response. I'll talk to you if you need somebody to talk to.
Absolutely. And the Trevor Project, they do really great work. And, suicide prevention, all of that. Like, they are really good, a really good space if you just want to call anonymously, if you don't feel comfortable, sliding in either one of our DMs, Jam Pack Show loved y'all too.
Yeah.
Jam Pack Podcast loves y'all. But if you don't feel comfortable with coming forward, Trevor Project is a really great organization, especially for LGBT youth and LGBT folks in general.
Yeah, definitely. So, reach out. And don't be afraid to reach out.
Sorry, LGBTQ.
I think I heard they was adding a number.
Bro, I can't even keep up.
I'm not going to keep up.
I'm so out of touch.
You get 5 out of me.
I'm about to I'm just bumping 90s music and that's it.
Right, exactly. I'm not about that. I'm not going to keep on with the add-ons. I respect you, but I can't.
I got nothing but respect and love, but it's
going to be a sentence in a minute.
I'm not a hipster. I can't keep up with everything anymore.
Anyway, I'll get off on a tangent. Bill Cosby, or Pill Cosby as everybody's calling him.
Yes.
The pudding pop man. Don't take a drink from this nigga ass.
Man.
You know what? It's fucked up. It is. That's all I can say. It's fucked up, man. Because we watched him, but it was the character Bill Cosby that we liked. We didn't know him personally, and we didn't know he was apparently, you know what I'm saying, catching niggas slipping and doing all this weird shit. So. And I feel bad because I'm pretty sure if you're Bill Cosby, you probably have to pill a bitch up to... I mean, who wants to fuck Bill Cosby, really?
I mean, that's why he's having a pill.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to do that. But the woman who came out, who's the reason he's going down, because there was like 40 women who came out. There she is. She came out in 2015 as a lesbian. So she did that to debunk the fact that he was saying that he could read women's desires and he's only... doing this to women who want it to be done to them. So she's like, I'm a lesbian.
Not even about that.
I'm not even about
life.
that dick. Yeah, I'm wearing a strap.
Right.
Apparently with it.
I mean,
she looked like she is. So
yeah. Then that turns into like a whole other
so she
white
she
lesbians versus women of color. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole other.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's. Hey, she's a victim. We have to remember that. You can't just go in on her fucking afro.
I wasn't talking about her afro.
Oh, what was you talking about? The tan?
No, I didn't talk about nothing about her tan.
The wax sweater?
See.
Okay, what are you
listening to the background noise?
What are you looking at? The business suit she got on for the interview? What was the problem?
She's just cuter.
Nah, she definitely cuter.
Like what happened?
Okay.
I didn't say what happened.
Well, maybe that's before. That's pre-Bill over there. That's after Bill. That's what happens. That's after Bill. Yeah, yeah, that was after Bill. She just lost it after that.
You know, she's an incredible woman.
Yeah, she looked observant. She looked observant. She looked.
Yeah, what happened with the case?
The case. She came out and she said,
"You're welcome."
She said Bill did it, but this is what I don't like. Bill paid her off. You feel me?
Yeah.
He slid her a check. Like, all right, let's keep it hush hush.
Yeah.
And let's get over it. And she took the money, but she took it under like duress. Mm-hmm. She signed it on some and like barely signing it, but agreeing. And so she went against that, and in 2015 they were back in court in Philadelphia, and he did admit to doing it. He admitted to doing it, and he got found guilty. He said he was drugging people and like trying to keep it a secret because he'd been married since 1964. That's the year my mom was born. Nice. 64, and so she went to a debt. Basically her case is standing for everybody else's case because hers is the only one that reached that was still under the statute of limitations because a lot of this stuff is old and he's probably been paying people off for the longest.
Yeah.
I'm hurt. I'm not hurt that he's getting what he deserves if that's what he deserves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm just hurt that he 80 for one.
It sucks that she had to go that long.
Yeah.
For him to finally go to jail for just pilling damn near all of these
40 women. Like,
it's insane.
She said that what happened was she had remembered it through like dreams, right? It was like dreams and like daydreams, and she said flashbacks. And then she told her mom, and her mom was like, "You need to go to the police." And she went and filed the police report, and it took a while, but they got a conviction. I'm torn. I really am. I'm torn behind this, and
what about it? Are you like?
I'm torn. Like, I mean,
makes you torn.
I'm not for sexual assaulting women or anything like that at all. But
men. I just want to represent.
That's right. Anybody,
don't be sexually assaulting anybody.
I want everybody.
Hopefully, you're having consenting, amazing, mind-blowing sex.
Yes,
hopefully,
yes, exactly that you want.
Hopefully, that you want.
Because it could have just because he was pilling them don't mean it wasn't mind-blowing for him. But
for him.
But anyway, Bill Cosby. I'm sorry that
I mean, how do you feel about him going to jail?
I don't want him to go. Like, I mean, he deserves what he deserves, but it's hard to watch.
Yeah.
You know, even though you say karma is a bitch, you're gonna get your karma. Sometimes that shit is still hard to watch. If you ever watch somebody get their karma, you'd be like, damn, that still hurts.
If he was not Bill Cosby, if he was just Joe Negro on the street, would you then still feel as conflicted though?
Well, no, because I wouldn't know him like that. I wouldn't know Joe Blow for a long...
So it was just because it's Mr. Huxtable, like...
Yeah, he was embedded in my head.
I got all these stealthy
I'm
sweaters.
not the only one.
Like,
yes, exactly.
Okay, so you feeling conflicted about that. And I get it. But it's like, you know, he's so old now that it's just like, yo, you about to do potentially 30 years. Definitely,
he don't have
you go die. Or are you going to do a deal? But now what are they saying? That he's trying to fight it, right? He's trying to appeal it, right?
Yeah, he's trying to beg for mercy. Like, please don't put me in jail. I'm Bill Cosby. I'm 80 years old. God damn it.
But how much of what he's doing is an act versus what he's actually physically going through? Like,
he is blind now.
Okay, is he for real blind though? Because do you remember seeing that naked girl protest ran in front of him and they threw her ass in the bushes trying to arrest her and he had one good eye open? Like,
okay, because he's not
but he was still holding on to whoever, but he still had one good eye open.
Maybe the other senses had kicked in. He could smell it. He probably heard it. He heard the bushes, so he looked over there.
He had at least one good eye. You pause it, you will see that one good eye.
I feel like I'm watching my grandfather go to jail. And it's like, granddaddy, I can't believe you did that.
Right.
But I still don't want him to go to jail. Like, I can't believe, that granddaddy, you nasty.
Yeah.
But that's my granddaddy. Like, he going to jail.
But it's like, you should have made better decisions and you shouldn't have been paying off. You should not have been trying to pay off all of Hollywood to try to right your wrongs to still continue to wrong.
Granddaddy was wrong. I'm just saying.
Straight up.
I just feel bad that
we gonna see you in prison.
They willing Granddaddy. Now we gotta go take Granddaddy cranberry sandwiches, you know what I'm saying, around a silver table for Thanksgiving. It's gonna be hard to watch. Jameela gonna be
You gotta hide a screwdriver in the sandwich.
I'm like trying to slide Granddaddy a shank. I'm gonna come visit Bill Cosby. I'm gonna see if I can get on the list.
You probably get more time seeing him in prison.
I know, like finally you had to go to
house
jail
arrest. Yeah. I mean, legit. That's going to be like the museum.
He could face up to 30 years in prison. He don't got 30 years. It don't matter. Like, listen. If they give him anything over 5, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's just, they could just add numbers. Like, we'll give him 75,000 years. It doesn't matter. Because he gonna die. Yeah, that's a wrap. That's going to be a stress on his life if he go to real jail. Like, if they send him to, like, entertainment jail, then maybe.
I mean, they'll probably send him to Jersey with all the other offenders.
All right. Speaking of offenders, transitioning on.
Oh, goodness.
Kanye West is pissing everybody black off right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Play the video. Let's play the video, and then we'll talk about it. It's 3...
Yeah, we're not playing the whole video.
Yeah, play half the video, whatever. And we're going to see what Kanye said.
Feeling, do you feel that I'm being free and I'm thinking free?
I actually don't think you're thinking anything. I think what you're doing right now is actually the absence of thought. And the reason why I feel like that
is because Kanye, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to believe whatever you want. But there is fact and real world, real life consequence behind everything that you just said. And while you are making music and being an artist and living the life that you've earned by being a genius, the rest of us in society have to deal with these threats to our lives. We have to deal with the marginalization that has come from the 400 years of slavery that you said for our people was a choice. Frankly, I'm disappointed, I'm appalled, and brother, I am unbelievably hurt by the fact that you have morphed into something, to me, that's not real. Bro, you gotta be responsible, man.
Bro, I'm sorry I hurt you.
You gotta be responsible.
No, I'm sorry I hurt you,
man,
bro.
Your voice is too big. You got.
I just want to say, first of all, nobody even pointed out Kanye's apology. Listen, that man has a right to feel how he feels. And when he asked that question, do you think that I'm thinking free? Do you think that I'm free? Yes, man. I do. I think that you are somebody who, like Charlamagne the God, they say what they feel. It might not be something you agree about, and but it's their opinion, and that's the importance about an opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's not fact based. Like, why are you getting upset if I say that? You know what I'm saying? Cows can fly. Like,
you are definitely entitled to your opinion.
My opinion.
However,
well, not cows can fly because they can't do that.
I mean, that would be okay.
Saying, like,
first of all, that would be pretty amazing. That'd be pretty fucking amazing.
Right, but what I'm saying
Excuse
is,
my language.
I have the right to my opinion. Like, if I just, you know what I'm saying, anything I want to say, is that Stuzo?
Represent.
Hey, Stuzo in the building all the time, man. I was like, She-Ro. I was like, okay. Yes. Anyway, that's like me saying Stuzo is the greatest clothing line for lesbian community in the world.
I mean, hello.
That's my opinion.
Yeah. I mean,
is it true?
Okay, so
do some people feel like I just said some stupid shit?
Well, listen. So I don't think that you're entitled to your opinion as well. However, with Kanye saying all of that craziness, you have to keep in mind the timing of all of it. He did all of that after his interview that he did with Charlamagne, his hour and 45-minute amazing interview. If you haven't seen it, watch it. You will be a little bit clearer. However, I will say this. I think that Kanye is bipolar. I was debating if it was bipolar or schizophrenia.
Wow.
But bipolar, if you look at...
That's an opinion.
But if you look at the...
opinionated statement right there, though.
Absolutely. If you look at the definition of bipolar, which I really had to do like a little deep dive, because I was fascinated by the thought. I'm always fascinated by people's opinions and the difference in opinion and their thought. Mm-hmm. So, when you're bipolar, you have manic highs and you have depressive lows. And then in between, you have these moments of normality. His moments of normality was that Charlamagne interview. Something as soon as that can trigger a manic episode. I.e., Mariah Carey, something triggered her, and then next thing you know, she's on TRL with a thing of ice cream. I knew as soon as that moment happened, I was like, yo, she's bipolar. That was a manic episode. That was a manic moment. Carson Daly was thrown off. Like, what are you doing with ice cream at TRL? You know, and what's her face? Lars Voorhees from Saved by the Bell. She's bipolar as well. But you have to take your medication.
I think you just proved my point because, you know what I mean? What you did was you observed what Kanye did, mm-hmm. and then you made an assessment mm-hmm. based on your opinion. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to bash you for that, what you mm-hmm. just said, whether I agree with what you said or not. Mm-hmm. Kanye looked at slavery from his perspective. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And he said, we were in slavery for 400 years. Sounds like a choice. Like 400 years, that's a long time. And let me just reiterate what he's saying. He's like, to make myself clear, of course, I know that slaves did not get shackled and put on a boat by free will. My point is for us to have stayed in a position, even when the numbers were on our side. Like, we were outnumbering them. It could have been way more revolution than it was. It could have been, that's what he's saying, on our side, that we were mentally enslaved. That's why we didn't move. It was like, it's a, you know what I'm saying? They cut our tongue so we wouldn't communicate to each other. It's a lot of stuff that would happen. So that's what he's saying. Like 400 years, we couldn't have been mentally enslaved for another 400 years, I want to say. Wait, let me say this right. The reason why I brought up the 400 years point is because we can't be mentally imprisoned for another 400 years. We need free thought now. Like, even that statement alone is like, let's think freely. Maybe we've been looking at slavery the same way, and maybe it's time to think differently. And he was saying simply, am I thinking free by saying this? Yes, I am. Now, everybody disagrees with what he said. That's fine. But was he thinking free? Yes. Did he make a point? Was that his perception? Was that his point? That his opinion? Yes. And is he entitled to that? Yes. But he is some may feel that this is around an album and, you know, publicity. He's using
it's definitely
what
not
makes
marketing.
People angry.
It's definitely not marketing.
Yeah.
It's absolutely not marketing.
Not
like
marketing?
The thing is with being manic, because I've had some manic moments. I'm sure we've all had manic moments. Oh, yeah. It's impulse. It's you're talking fast. Your thoughts are fast. Your impulse. It's like he was not able to articulate it clearly at first. So everyone took it as, oh, you a slave, that was your choice type vibe, when then later he was like, that's not what I meant to say this. I understood after the fact, once he finally cleared it up, and you kind of have an idea of what he's trying to say even in the moment, because you're like, he can't possibly think that slavery of 400 years.
When he realized he offended that man, what did he do right away? He said, man, I'm sorry that I hurt you.
After he brought him back down to earth in a normal state.
Fine,
that
but
was
that's
not. But I will say this: Kanye is a genius, and with genius comes
facts.
Facts.
Free thinking. It comes things that you're not going to hear before, things that you're not going to agree about. It's going to be a different way of thought. And you got to let that man do that. I'm tired of hearing all the same shit too. Like, okay, we have to have a different perception on some things. Mm-hmm. We need to start bringing things to light differently than what we have been doing, because it hasn't been working for us thus far. Mm-hmm. Education, family, you know what I'm saying, how we treat each other. There's a lot of dialogue, slavery being one of them. You know what I'm saying? Are we still enslaved? These are things that need to be talked about in a different platform, in a different way of thinking. I agree with that.
But Kanye is at this place where he just doesn't want to talk about slave and slavery, and but he's still trying to articulate we are mental slaves. And I get that he's trying to talk about the future and the betterment of the kids, and them not learning
slavery,
not having to be taught slavery in school, and talking about more about the future. But it's Sankofa. You have to learn your past to be able to move forward, to be great and move forward.
What I'm saying, I agree with that. I just don't think Kanye did anything wrong, is what I'm saying. I don't think he did anything wrong. I do feel like sometimes celebrities do things for marketing. It could have been marketing. It could have been a manic depressant. I don't know. But
it's 100% not marketing. He's a genius, and people are going to buy his stuff. Poopity scoop. Okay?
Nah, you do have to still market yourself. I mean,
Kanye doesn't. Poopity scoop. Like, I'm just gonna say that every time. Just poopity scoop.
Well,
poopity scoop.
What did Black Twitter do?
Yeah, Black Twitter ate him alive.
The memes
in that sunken place.
Hey, the memes are hilarious, yo. Yeah. And we got some memes on our IG page. We're gonna have them up there later on tonight or tomorrow. Go up there. If slavery was a choice, it's hilarious. I love how we've turned this into a joke, but it's funny. But leave Kanye alone, man. He got it right. We're gonna go to break and come back. Boom! With the guest host right here. You know what I'm saying? Feeling her all the way. We're going to come back and learn why she's so special. Hey.
I'm really not that special.
Don't say that. We're here with Jam-Packed Podcast, right? Jam-Packed,
yeah.
Jam-Packed Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those radio stations or shows that feel like, you can't support somebody doing something in your field as well. Like, I feel like we should support everybody. This is a
Absolutely.
show is the bomb. This show is the bomb. I want everybody to watch the show. Tell me about the show. We've been trying to touch bases for a while now.
We have.
IG, the DMs are serious.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of
I was sliding it. I was proper sliding in them DMs.
You were.
Like,
I was like,
yeah. I was like, hey, girl, come on my podcast.
Is it a? I'm like, yeah.
Come on my no name podcast.
I want you on the podcast.
Yeah, like, hey, girl, let's talk about issues and stuff.
Yeah, Jammy Jam in the building.
Oh shit, yes.
Jammy, that's my Jammy Jam right there.
Boom.
What do we do on the show? I'm excited.
We play drinking games while doing the interview, so it's a variety of different.
I'm so excited.
It's a variety. We play different drinking games. I try to make them maybe in accordance with whatever you want to drink, or kind of what you're about, or who you are, or what field you're in.
Right.
So for example, if you were a rapper, we might do, I don't know, like it's just it's just a place to just be creative in the games and try to figure out a way to do it. We have one game which kind of seems to be more of a staple game.
Okay.
It's so. So anytime you say so, like, or you gotta take a sip.
I'm gonna be.
So she want to drink Hennessy. So make sure you look out for that episode, because she want to drink Hennessy, and that is why Hennessy has gotten the best of my soul.
So wait a minute. Look, wait.
Yeah, I'm getting flustered.
Shit.
I'm getting all flustered just thinking about it.
Wait, okay. So if I say which I say every other time.
Exactly. So you got a little practice. This is a heads up right here.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you be silent? Can you just be like?
Nope.
I can't just be like.
Nope. Nope. Yeah. So we play drinking games like that. We try to do games where you're kind of thinking maybe sometimes, or just kind of, if you do voices, like we might do something that kind of accentuates, that thing in you, and just we'll have deep conversation, we'll have ratchet conversation. You really just never know where the conversation's going to go next.
You never. I love shows like that.
I have talked about some wild shit on episodes.
You've had some wonderful guests too. I'm like, wow, yeah.
What episodes did you watch? I'm curious.
Amber's Closet, and I watched the one with Les Factor.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Those were fun episodes.
Fun. I was
like, you watched the Les Factor one.
Yeah, I was like, I'm about to turn up. I'm about to turn up. I'm turning up on my show.
Oh my goodness.
So how long have you been? I say way too much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
I've had a lot of practice and I still say it. So that's why
we're not playing. We can't play
if you go to the end of Amber's Closet, you'll see I was just slurring. I when I drink. Yeah, I was like,
appreciate everybody.
Thanks for coming.
I had
and cheers. Yeah.
How long have you been doing the podcast?
Actually not that long. Since October we started, but it actually started, the idea of wanting to do podcasts started, oh gosh, I always refer to Brooke, like Brooke will remember, but it's maybe about like 2-3 years ago. About?
I remember you talking about it.
Okay, maybe earlier than that.
So you've been
it's been in the works. I needed to kind of sit with it and figure it out, sort it out, and figure out why it was going to be so unique and so different.
Yeah.
There's so many podcasts out there now.
There is.
And it's either you're going to do what everybody else is doing, or you're going to do something different.
Something that's your own thing.
And we try to do something a little different. We try to make it fun,
the drinking game
but
is a cool aspect to it. I love the spirit that you bring to it. It's like it's so fun. It's like a night out at the club or something. Like,
man, it's like talking to your drunk friend, maybe.
What you are doing.
Like you're drunk, and just the drunk friend that just will say whatever, ask whatever, and just...
And I'm crazy. Like, so...
Just, yeah.
Hennessy is my... Listen, Hennessy is my shit. When I'm on some Hennessy, it's a wrap. Don't... If I'm dating somebody, don't be around. It's going down.
Yeah.
And if I'm turned up, it's like I'm the life of the party.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like turned all the way. Hennessy turns me... Like... Some people, tequila does that to them. Like tequila makes you, it's like a fun drink. But
I think just at the end of the day, alcohol is just not my friend. And that seems to be the premise of the show. So it's, think of, I guess, and the crazy thing is I created the podcast before I even knew that Drink Champs existed.
What's Drink Champs?
Exactly. Drink Champs it's Noriega. He's got a show, but it's really just a lot of rappers, like legit like legit rappers. I mean, okay, some of them tend to be a little old school, but it's like, so they play drinking games as well, but it's more like pause. Like they have I heard they play like a pause game.
I didn't know they play games.
That's what I heard. See, this is how much I pay attention to.
Right.
So this is just what I've heard. But I created my podcast before I even knew that show existed. So, but yeah, alcohol is, you just never know what's going to fly out of my mouth. Right.
I was, when I thought about LesTalk, and I'm a goofball, and I'm very immature. I even say that I'm like really technically 15 because that's when I started celebrating my birthday was 15 years ago.
Okay.
This is gonna be
that's right. That's
this
right.
Gonna be my 16th birthday.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have a sweet 16. We're gonna be turned up anyway.
Oh, she's
but that's how immature 16. I am. I'm having a sweet 16. At
dancing queen, she's gonna be 16.
I'm gonna be like I want to be like dressed up like a Barbie. Like, look.
Yes,
I'm gonna do an outfit change.
Yes, but is it gonna be like Nicki Minaj Barbie or just like?
I want to do like if there was a black original Barbie.
Okay,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like Stefford wife Tell Barbie. Like yeah. And then I'm gonna come out like as my regular self, like.
Okay.
Well, whatever that is.
Yeah. Hopefully I get an invite to that. I want to go.
I don't know. It's like, exclusive.
Oh,
no,
shit.
I'm just of course, man. Hopefully
fun, guys.
Hopefully everybody that's been on the show will come out to the birthday party and all my friends and whatever.
Nice. Definitely.
But what was I saying about that?
Alcohol.
I don't drink like that. I'm not a drinker, but I could drink anybody under the table.
Oh, damn.
My drug of choice is weed.
Okay.
It's not a drug. But.
We are 420 friendly, as Craigslist postings tend to say when you're looking for an apartment. But yeah, I mean, we drink. Smoking does happen. Okay. Greenery does happen.
Okay,
it's but it does tend to be tricky when you're playing the games. Though it's not like, oh, I broke the rule, so I gotta do my thing of choice. But yeah, Hennessy, that's gonna be. I'll drink Hennessy with you.
Yeah, you got to. I thought you had to drink when I was drinking.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. What? You really did watch those episodes.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Oh!
So where do you see Jam Pack Podcast going? What do you want to do with that?
Oh, I was going to ask you. Oh, I didn't know where you were. Okay, where do I see it going?
Yeah, what do you want to do? Like, if we're in 5 years, like you were talking to, like in a relationship. Where would you
relationships. I start getting the hives if I think of a 5-year relationship. That's a long time.
Why is everybody so afraid of relationships?
No, you know what? I've actually grown up a little bit.
Thank you.
Only a little bit.
Okay.
And I am a little bit more open to being in a committed relationship and being open to entertaining the idea of receiving love from a scrumptious.
Oh, scrumptious.
Woman.
That's the requirement, scrumptiousness?
I mean, you got to be scrumptious.
You got to be scrumptious.
I mean, isn't that a requirement for everyone? I mean,
no, I've dated some,
not so scrumptious?
Unscrumptiouses? But I mean, for me, I love women, so I see beauty. I'll find beauty anywhere. You know?
Well, yeah, me too. That's. I guess everyone has their own definition of scrumptious.
Yeah, I've seen. I mean, she could be like not aesthetically pleasing, but have beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
Or like you know what I'm saying, like a really pretty smile, and I'm like, I'm gonna hit that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. I guess maybe I'm a little bit more picky, but I think it is. It's in the eyes of the beholder.
It's
right?
something. It's for me. It'd be like intrinsic value.
Yeah.
That I like about a woman. It's something that you won't be. Something that only I can see.
Yeah. I think if I vibe with you and I'm like really feeling that vibe and connection, it doesn't necessarily mean like your exterior needs to be whatever.
That's out.
If I'm vibing with you, I vibe with you.
Because I know some scrumptious
slide in my DMs. You know what I mean? Just
because I know some scrumptious women they are not the shit.
They're not the shit. They're just like terrible people.
Like they're just scrumptious.
They're scrumptious, but they're terrible people.
They have no substance.
Okay,
like that can't be everything. Like I can't. Oh my god!
I mean, scrumptious is good. Don't get me wrong. However, I do want to connect with you, and I do want to vibe with you, and it's something different, you know.
You gotta
it's
have a personality. Like,
you have
gotta
to
be funny.
I mean, that's just a given.
Yeah,
that's just a given. You have to be a personality.
Yeah, you gotta be a personality. And then sometimes if your personality is so bomb, I'll like overlook certain things.
Oh, yeah, that tends to be my weakness.
Nah, I'll be like, you know, it's all right. You know. You know, it's all right. You know, you got some shit going on there. Sorry, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
I might not marry you, but
you know, and that's the thing too. Like, I'm kind of in, and this is so interesting that it would come from. I'm open to being more like committed to like. I would rather be. I think what it is at the end of the day, I would rather.
Me so nervous. You can't even say it.
It is. It's making me very nervous because right now I'm pouring my heart out to you guys. I am pouring my heart out.
Say it.
Okay,
say it. Don't be scared.
I am pouring my heart out.
You can't even say it.
I can't even say it because I'm just like, yo, like
one day next week.
Once upon a time.
The way I'm feeling, sooner or later, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna try to spit it out. But you know, at this point in my life, because I'm definitely not getting younger. Unfortunately, I want to entertain, or not entertain, but I'm more open to being with someone where there's like potential marriage. Like, I don't want to waste my time anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you've done the roster, this and that, blah blah blah. Like, you know, you got, you know, you did a little giggle, like you get it, a chuckle, a hard chuckle. But like, I would rather like. Put my energy towards something that's going to be long lasting. You know what I mean? And like settle down for real, like legit.
I think what people get fearful of is that you put all of that.
Yeah, wow, I'm sweating in places I did not know that I could sweat in. So,
it's okay. I mean, it is a fearful thing to fall in love and be committed and trust yourself with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
It really is.
People have wasted your time, but. Yeah, you got to grow up at some point, and you got to realize that you're better at picking people. You have to trust yourself, and trust that you're going to make the right decision, and that you're bringing the right people into your life.
Absolutely.
And don't be afraid to let go a little bit. That shit feel good. I like that shit.
Yeah, that whole letting go. Yeah, that whole letting go. Like, I can let go and have fun and just be ignorant.
Yeah.
But like letting go as far as like really opening yourself up to like being with someone, and that I think tends to be very difficult because we're in a town where it's a little different. It's very difficult to try to find a quality.
Yeah. I think relationships are coming back around though. I could feel the vibe. Like before it was like a whole bunch of player shit, but I could feel people I feel the spirit of like the relationships coming back around. So I'm patiently waiting. Right now I'm like waste her time 2018. That's what I am.
I've had my whole time
I'm on right now.
I retired my jersey. I retired it. I'm looking.
You retired? Ladies, nah, I'm like put me in, coach.
Nah, I retired, man. That's too much. I don't have that kind of energy like that. Like I have energy, but I'd rather just put that energy into one person.
But I mean, sometimes you gotta surf through. You know what I'm saying? 8 or 9 women. So
I'll do it one at a time then, because I'm terrible at juggling. Then I gotta and I'm very honest, and that's
what's the best part about juggling. You know, is the honesty.
Juggling.
Well, you said juggling.
No.
What I'm saying is when you're dating multiple women, the best part about it is being 100% honest.
100%.
It's like, can you take this? Like, yeah, I'm talking to other people. Yeah, I was with them. That's why I answered my phone. Yeah, I'm not, but I'm gonna be cool with you. Like, let's just be in our space.
Right. But it's like, if I'm opening up myself and being honest, I'm hoping that you're being just as honest with me. And then, you know, at some point, someone starts catching feelings, and then it's like, yo, I thought we were very clear on this is a very open situation. And then it becomes messy, and in lesbian life, it's just not, lesbian world, it's just not. You have
to, like, establish a boundary. It's like, right now, we're just keeping it light.
I like my car tires, okay? I treasure my...
Listen.
I was on the freeway and I saw someone's car scratched up, and I was like, dude.
No, I do security, and this dude he was a nurse, and he had just parked his car, walked in. I'm like, hey, what's going on, Sam? Yeah. He was like down the hall, and all you heard was like, psh, psh, psh. This girl jumped out the bushes and bust all his windows out.
Nope.
I was
Sam.
See,
I ain't trying to get caught up. I just want,
But
just,
that's
just me and you, girl. Just me and you.
Those are lies.
Just
Scratching
me
on
and
your
you,
car,
girl.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
You're lying. If I'm telling you, yeah, look, this is what it is. I'm not even like on no 101 type shit right now.
Man.
Be cool.
Man.
Be
Yeah.
cool. Your day is Monday. Be cool.
I try to be cool. I try to be cool, but that's not possible for other women to be that cool. And then maybe I might catch feelings.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, what you mean? Like why can't we just like maybe like work something out? Why can't we, you know? But maybe that's a little much.
You gotta be in control. You gotta be in control.
So I gotta like.
Sometimes you gotta choose.
I do like to be in control, and that's also a part of my problem.
That is.
Which I've been told. Okay, ladies.
Sagittarius are hella controlling.
Working on myself, working on my life. I am under construction.
I feel like the Bachelorette.
a work in progress. Okay.
I'm not.
So to answer your question, I get very ADD when I
Yeah, me
do
too.
when I
If
discuss.
it wasn't for Dory with all of these packets,
Listen, this is also why Brooke is the saving grace to the show.
Yeah, they kinda-
but I do see the pot, right? Don't they? Isn't it
it's a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, they
Maybe girls that look like this are organizational.
yeah. Are you a Gemini?
Wow.
No, you aren't.
She's a Gemini?
Yo, I'm
have
going
an anal,
home.
Hey, you have to have an anal asshole on your team. That is the only way you.
I got
survive.
to go, y'all.
You gotta have an anal asshole
to go.
Hey, let me tell you, Geminis might not be the best in relationships.
I got to go. I got to go. This is too much.
No. No.
These two just high-fived each other behind y'all's back just now, okay?
Hey, I'm with it. Hey, Geminis for presidents, for like business partners, for business, all your shit gonna be like relationship. I don't know. You might.
I don't know about for president.
I don't know about relationship, but for the fucking business partner.
Wow,
that shit is lit.
I just jumped out of my
for a business
soul.
partner. That
I
shit
jumped
is
out
lit.
of my body.
That shit is lit.
I think I hear somebody calling me. I think my dog is calling me.
You and Brooke ever dated?
No. Okay. No.com. She's single. If you we've been trying to hook her up. I tell everybody, yo, if y'all want to see what Brooke looks like, go to @JamPackShow, Instagram, Twitter. Go slide in her DMs because she
Brooke.
looking.
What's that? What's the DM?
What's her DM?
Yeah, what is it?
No, her DM is I always forget. What is it? @Way Up?
Way up, bro.
Oh, she way up, Brooke. Okay.
Yeah, so @Way Up Brooke. If y'all want to see what Brooke look like.
And Dory's single too. She a player though.
Oh shit.
But you can find
You like
her
girls,
at,
Dory?
Yeah, find Dory on _.
You like girls, Dory?
Love Dory.
Oh, shit. Dory like girls.
Yeah,
okay.
_love, and that's LUVDORI.
Damn, do you have a pen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so D.
It's _
D.
LUV.
Oh fuck! What is it? Sorry,
LUVDORY.
Okay, you know what? I'm really bad at getting really bad at listening.
Here, I'm gonna write it down for you.
Okay, cool.
Because just in case, LUVD. I said ORI, man.
Yo, don't be giving me no bogus ass Instagram.
Love Dory.
Yeah. So, that was
to get right. You said,
that was very scary just now. That was very scary just now.
No,
and you two
Geminis
have
are
never.
No, Geminis are hilarious.
You two have never.
Geminis are really good at.
So you're not
business.
answering my question.
They're really
have
good
you
at
two?
business.
You two have hooked up.
They're really good at business. Listen, let's talk about the outro. We have a mental health resource fair going on. May 4th is it's not that hot in here. May 4th from 10 to 4, okay, at the Downtown Central Library. And it's 222 East Harvard, Glendale, California. Also, our home right here, our home station, Morris Media, they're having a podcasting for beginners. That's Saturday, May 5th from 10 to 12 p.m. It's $25. It's at 4309 Crenshaw. Come out. You know what I'm saying? This is a bomb podcast. It's a legit station. Poetess is the bomb.
Hey.
You got a secret weapon. Come out and learn something about podcasts. I need to come out.
POTUS is the shit.
I need to come
I just want to put that out there. Now that I know who POTUS is,
Yeah.
like she over
secret
here.
weapon. Like I said, I don't like to bring it out like that.
Yeah,
it's a secret weapon.
Assassin.
You got to keep the secret
she's
weapon.
She's the silent assassin.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah. I mean, assassins are usually silent.
I got a lot of assassins though. Midori's a secret. You got to have a whole bunch of.
I mean,
women
you still didn't answer our question. But,
Women Leadership Concert and Networking Sunday, May 6th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. That's 625 San Vicente Boulevard, West Hollywood, California. Register at www.wehow.org.
WeHow.
Oh, we got some more stuff going on here because we want y'all to know what's popping this weekend. There's quick dates like that one. Femme for Femme, which is the sexiest.
I guess I wouldn't qualify.
I would put a dress on and trick a femme if they bad down there. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. I've already talked about wearing heels, and heels make me go boo-boo, so that would never work out. I know that was too much information for you new listeners, but...
Heels make you go boo-boo?
Yo, yeah, it's a long story. Okay. I don't think we have that kind of time.
We don't. Even if we did, I wouldn't make the time at all.
I don't wear heels for a reason anymore, man.
You used to wear heels?
Oh yeah, I have quite a past. I have quite a jaded past.
Oh, really?
Used to wear heels with dresses. I used to. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got quite a life I've lived.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I've wore when I was at Jehovah's Witness. I had to wear a dress, and then when I lost the weight, I never put a dress on, but I was wearing like tight pants and just trying to feel myself out to see what my body looked like, and you know what I mean.
Oh no, yeah, I had
I'm more comfortable in like.
I had the long hair, just.
You had
dresses and heels and
that's what you talk like that with the list.
You know, that's your
alter ego.
Yeah, I've got a lot of alter ego. yeah, a lot of personalities.
That might be schizophrenic.
That's probably why I know about mania.
Like behavior might not be, but a lot of personalities. Maybe.
Listen, girl, I promise I'm not a manic. I like that. I just
she like that.
My first. I wasn't even talking to her. I wasn't even talking to her because you still haven't answered my question. So I'm not trying to.
Give Dory all the personalities. She like that shit. Give her like 16 different personalities. I want her to be with a crazy ass.
I'll definitely keep you on your toes. However, my first girlfriend ever was bipolar, so that's goes towards my knowledge of bipolar behavior. Shout out.
I think every woman I've dated has been I think I attract bipolar. I think I might.
Low key, I think I love bipolar women.
It keep you on your toes. You be like, hey baby, what's going on? Shut up, I'm not in the mood. Okay, let me call you back.
I think I don't know if I'm gonna wake up to a machete at my throat or just
it's exciting.
Kisses.
Just
like, girl,
how you feeling today? I don't know.
Like, girl, who are we today?
You're not feeling me, okay? But yeah, the Femme for Femme quick dates is gonna be like a speed dating. It's Tuesday, May 8th. I might have to,
put your freakum dress on, ladies.
From 7 to
for the other
9
fams.
p.m. at the Red Line Gay Bar.
Yes, been there.
You have? Is it nice?
It's a cool spot. Right. It's a cool spot. Don't know how I feel about it being Femme for Femme, but it's just an event. But
what about Femme for No Label? Because
yeah,
that's the same.
Or like have it just be like
everybody
women,
for everybody,
ladies for ladies, but like then put him like in like sub. I mean, maybe that's a lot of work.
But see, this is
put him like in subcategories of like, hey, I want a stud or like a soft stud. Or,
how do you identify? What do you?
That's a great question. I don't really identify as Jameela, but I mean, if you really need to like
box you, that's
compartmentalize me,
that's how I feel.
I'm a weirdo. I'm just who I am. But I guess if you had to, I'd say stem or stud. Stem? Very soft stud, but I will fuck you up. I don't like the term soft stud. If you come from me, because I do know how to fight. I don't like to fight.
That's another personality. I counted. I met 4. This is how I like, because I
do voiceovers as well, so this is why.
So I counted 4. I was like, okay.
Yo, there are so many more personalities.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I do voices, so that was just, yeah.
Huh? All right.
Well, shout out to your IG. Hit us up, Instagram, Twitter, at Jampacked Show.
Man, and catch me on Jampacked Show Friday.
You are coming over next Friday, and then look out. No, it's not going to be live. It's podcast time. Okay. Podcast live. So look out for at Jampack Show, right. and also look out for your IG, and we'll have a promo video that we'll put together.
Oh, awesome!
And then you'll have some time. But every Wednesday, a new episode comes out.
Every Wednesday. So next Wednesday, check. That's not going to be mine, but the one after that. But check her out every Wednesday. Jampack.
At Jampack Show.
At Jampack Show, and Check me out, Chelley Chelle. Let's Talk Radio. We back next Thursday talking about some different shit.